If you are in your 30s through 50s, you are probably at the peak of busy with your career. Maybe you have kids, and you may even be concerned or taking care of parents. We truly are the sandwich generation. Many of us with kids still under our roof that we are caring for, and beginning to get concerned or caring for aging parents. I hear so many people in this age group say, I just need a break. But imagine, one day soon, probably sooner than we think, most of these responsibilities will disappear. We may be empty nesters if you're not already, maybe retired from work, and those aging parents that we were so worried about may no longer be with us. This is the phase of life that they've lived in for years, maybe even decades. And after 22 years as a geriatric physical therapist, this is the common thread that I've observed. They were once needed in their jobs, raising a family, running a household, volunteering in the community. And the further they are away from those years, the less valued they feel. They may already be widowed. They're probably feeling a lack of purpose. Many feel like a burden to family and friends, and they can become depressed quite easily. So what can we do to help? The one thing I know rings true, no matter if you're 5 or 95, is that everyone needs an attaboy or attagirl from time to time. The change in demeanor when I tell a patient, hey, great job, you are really working hard, and I can tell that your efforts are paying off. You're really improving in this area. It's astonishing how far that can go. I distinctly remember a man whom we'll call Don that I complimented on his effort in therapy and his improved walking distance. And he looked me dead in the eye and said, no one has ever said that to me before. Y'all, we all need a cheerleader. Just like we praise and encourage our kids, our older folks need to hear this. Many of them asked me if I had been a cheerleader in my youth, and I actually wasn't. I ran cross country and track in college. But I tell them that I get to be a cheerleader now. Our human nature doesn't change. And imagine how long it's probably been since they received any type of positive reinforcement about anything. But one little compliment can go a long way. And even if it's telling Sweet Betty, you look so pretty today. I also firmly believe that we all need to be stressed to some degree in order to improve. This is called hormesis, and it is critical to building our resilience and in turn our confidence, no matter how old we are. How does a runner get faster? Well, they have to start running at faster paces during practice. How do we improve in an area of our job that may not be in our skill set? Maybe we have to research it. Maybe we need to learn a little bit more, put it into practice, and just stretch ourselves a little bit. It's really about getting out of our comfort zone. And this is the only way that growth happens. Plants are a good example of this. Fruit and vegetable bearing plants and trees that have endured extreme heat or cold or wind or insects and survived are known to produce higher quantities of polyphenols and antioxidants. Essentially, the stress of inclement weather and inclement conditions made them stronger and better. So when people enter their golden years, the tendency is to treat them delicately. But if they want to experience independence and social connections for as long as possible, they really need to get out of their comfort zones and experience low doses of this hermetic stress that pertain to their desired outcomes. Maybe it's making exercise and lifting weights a few days a week a priority, even if it's not their favorite thing. Or it may be joining in with a group or inviting some people to lunch that they don't know very well. If they live in an assisted living type environment, it may be that they need encouragement to go to all the meals and interact with people, attend some of the on-site activities and exercise classes. So let's become cheerleaders for the elderly people in our lives by lifting them up with encouragement, positive comments, listening to their stories, and asking for advice. Because after all, they have way more life experience than we do. And let them know how much they're loved and appreciated. Even grandma needs a high five sometimes. To learn some practical ways to enter into your golden years confidently, check out our episode on healthspan and quality of life, which we will link for you. We will also link a fantastic book by Dr. Mark Hyman called Young Forever, in addition to a book for caregivers by Claire Alden that's called Caring for Aging Parents. Thank you for joining me today. And if you found Healthful Connections here, please like, subscribe, and share with a friend or loved one.